Prestige Media Group.
Don't you see that fire in my eyes? I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that I'm straight. See my hustle, see the grind. They could do whatever it takes to make sure I'm straight. Nigga, I'm gon' eat regardless. I'm gon' eat regardless. I'm gon' do whatever ever to make sure I eat regardless. Oh, yeah, oh, oh.
I was a good nigga in the streets. Like I say, I helped everybody, and I mean, I hate to see people doing bad, so I would always go the extra mile for them and that type of shit. I was just one of them dudes where I might know you, but I don't know your homie. But if your homie doing bad and I'm putting you on, I'm gonna give your homie something too. You know what I'm saying? That type of nigga. That's me. You know. So I never thought in a million years somebody would wear a wire on me. And it was after I took the 43 brick loss, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm through. I'm going to keep whatever I got, and I'm going to be through. But I still had work left, you understand what I'm saying? I got to get rid of what I got. I had 3 people I was fucking with. 3 motherfuckers. They had shit going for them, you know what I'm saying? They own businesses and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, they good. One of them get busted. You know what I'm saying? One fucker get busted. We'll let you go. Give us bread. You know, give us bread, and you know me, I'm not knowing what's going on, and I'm thinking everything good. And one morning, you know, my girl, she was going to work, and it was about 5:30 in the morning. She was going to work, and I heard a knock on the door. So I'm thinking, hey, she done left her keys, or you know what I'm saying? That quick, you know what I'm saying? So when I opened the door, it's 2 white boys out there, two young ass white boys. I mean, they might have been 19 or 20, you know what I'm saying? So when I opened the door, I'm like, what's up? So when I seen it with white people, I'm like, oh, y'all might got the wrong door. They was like, no, we don't got the wrong door. They was like, we the FBI, and I laughed at them in their face. Me and Lil Juan was staying with me at the time. His mama had put him out the house. She couldn't do nothing with him. He was wilding. So he was living with me, and he was in the back bedroom. So I said, man, quit playing. You know, I'm talking to the feds, like, quit playing. So I'm in my drawers. So I said, man, they was like, yeah, we that's what we are. I said, man, come in and sit on the couch, man. Let me go put some clothes on. You know what I'm saying? When I come back out, they drew down on me. Boom. That's when when the feds come get you, the other police, they can't arrest you unless they got the chief of police from that place to come get you. The feds just watch. They just watch. They said they had been watching me since '98. You know what I'm saying? But they said I was a ghost. Every time they get a trail on me, I disappear. You know, I'm jumping in and out of all these different cars. I'm moving around too much. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. So when I come in, they draw down on me, and Lil Juan hear the commotion and walks up the hallway in my house, and they draw down on him. I said, let him go. I said, he don't. I said, that boy rap for me. He don't know nothing. He don't, you know what I'm saying? Let him go. So they let him go. You know what I'm saying? Else he would have come with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they felt like if he doing this, you know something. Guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, he don't know shit, you know. So I was like, I told Lil Juan, I said, go get the money and come get me out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So by that time, my girl come home, everybody, you know, they come home hearing what happened and whatnot. And they got the money together to think they gonna come get me out, but the feds don't want no money. When they come, it's over. You going. You either going or you finna give up the world. It's your choice. You either gonna go or you gonna give up the world. What you gonna do? Now mind you, they got these 43 bricks. Now listen, you know what I'm saying? Mind me, they got these 43 over here. So what you wanna say? I ain't got nothing to do with them 43. So I'm not saying a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? That's point blank period. Because if I say something about these, now let's go do this life sentence. You get what I'm trying to tell you? And they don't want little Jack in a Box from down the street. They want the wig. They want if you doing this, we want him. You see what I'm saying? So I'm asking cashed out. You know what I'm saying? So I go down and I see my lawyer like, I said, what's up? You gonna get me out with it? He was like, Chris, I done beat a lot of cases for you. Now mind you, I got cases, but I've never been caught with dope. They find it way over here. Put it on me because they want me. They want me out the streets. They've never came and popped my house or kicked in my traps and got nothing off me. Nothing. But I got 3 motherfucking dope cases. And all that shit that I had, I still had a low frequency on my... It goes a chart. A Fed thing is a chart. It goes by your category history of how much trouble you've been in, and it goes down. So, I'm good, but at the same time, when they line me and my partners up, and they say 10 to life, what you think I told my partners? I said, hey, y'all know what it is for me. You know what they finna give me. Because at the same time, these 43 is still over here lingering. Somebody didn't pop my head with these. I'm finna wear these bitches. But at the same time, it wasn't them. It was my partners. They got caught with some shit on the highway. And this motherfucker wore a wire on me and bought an ounce of crack from me. I end up seeing the tape. So when I see the tape, it's me, I'm hopping out of my Lexus. I go jump in the car with this motherfucker. Motherfucker got the motherfucking camera right there on me, bro. See, I'm giving him the work. But my case was still a state case. But they wanted to get me out the street so bad that they gave it to the feds. If it would have went to the state again, I had the money, I would have beat it, I'd have walked again. But no, they wanted to tie me with my partners who got caught with a quarter brick on the highway. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That ain't my shit. But that's how they did. And it's called a chain. They chained me to him. Because the same dude who wore the wire on me, he got this girl who got caught up with my partners now. And I did time for they shit. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand how I'm feeling. But at the same time, I'm thinking life. We line up and get our time. And that's one thing. Let's go back to the music, because it saved my life. My little cousin them saved my life. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. My lawyer went to Hastings and bought all my CDs and brought them back to court. This real talk. He brought them back to court. And the feds, the woman who was asking the feds questions about me, they didn't know nothing about me. Nothing at all. She said, oh, you didn't know that Oliver, he had all this music going on? They didn't even know nothing about the music. How don't you know about the music? We riding around in record company vans and we doing all this shit. They just cheated to get me, man. They wanted me out the game. They was hearing my name, but they didn't know nothing about me. It was from snitches, nigga. I'm not gonna say snitches, niggas telling. There's a difference between snitching and a nigga telling. Cause a motherfucker tell on you and he just giving them information. When a motherfucker snitch on you, he wearing a wire. See, that's what a lot of niggas don't understand too. He just telling. He telling them something that they already know. They know I ain't got no job. I'm jumping out all these goddamn cars and shit. I'm clean every day. I'm on the block. They know I sell dope. So you just telling. But you snitched on me when you wore that wire on me. Now you went from you are informant now. You work for them. you get what I'm being real. Now I'm in prison. I'm sitting here, I'm doing my time. It took me a while to grasp a hold to it. You know, I'm like, I ain't tripping. Because when they gave me my time, it was 11 and a half years. I walked out the courtroom smiling. I walked out smiling. I can do that because I see the streets again. But when you go to talking about 40 and 50 and 60 motherfucking years, I can't walk out smiling like that. Me and my homeboys, they get their time. One of my partners get 8.5. Somebody else get this. I get 11.5. And my partner, he get 27 motherfucking years. But his background, the shit he did, got in that time. You know what I'm saying? I get back to the cell because I'm like the first one to go get sentenced. I go back to the cell and I walk in there with my head down like, man, I'm playing and shit. I'm like, man. They like, what, man? What? Bread, what, man? I said, man, them folks gave me 30. I'm playing. But I'm like, damn, man, I'm happy that they gave me 11.5, but I'm playing about the 30. I said, yeah, they gave me 30, man. They gave me 30. They was like, man, you lying. I was like, man, them folks not playing. I said, them folks finna holler us, man. I said, they finna holler us, but I'm playing because that's how I am. Anybody know me know I'm going to make a bad situation and try to, I don't matter what it is, ain't nothing going to stop. So my partner go in there and get his time. He really get 27 years. I'm like, damn. We riding home. We riding back to Denton County on the van. I said, cuz, how much time them folks give you? He said, they gave me 27. I said, bitch, quit lying. I said, bitch, them hoes ain't gave you no motherfucking 27 years. He said, Bread, they gave me 27. I didn't believe, it didn't want to register. They would give my homeboy that much time. Remind me now, this nigga that just he was finna come home on a 6-year bid. He been gone 6 years, finna come home. Now these folks can put 27 more years on him. So I'm like, I told him, bro, I'm sorry. I said, bro, I was real tired. I was playing. They didn't give me no 30. They gave me 11.5 years. I said, but bitch, you lying. The nigga, he didn't lie. They gave him that motherfucking time, man. They gave his whole, everything you do from when you young, them motherfucking feds bring it back up on you. And you were all of it. Every case that I beat and paid all that money for, it came right back on me and I had to pay down for it. So now I'm in jail. When you in jail, all you do is think about the streets. You think about the streets. Everything you ever did, everything you ever seen, all this shit come to mind. You can't stop thinking about it. Because it's called a penitentiary stare when you just be like this. You just be in your room and you just be staring. They could be like, it's that penitentiary stare, you gone. They call it you in that world. You be like, ooh, that nigga Bread in that world. That nigga in that world. That means you thinking about everything. You thinking about pussy, you thinking about weed, you thinking about selling dope, you thinking about your childhood from a baby. However far your brain start thinking, you remember everything. I don't know why when you locked up you do, but that's what it is. I got tired of thinking about it. And I started writing it. All the little ventures that I used to write, and it wasn't songs then. It was just write. It was just dry writing. I had to get it out of my head. I had to get it on paper because I was gonna write books called Read Between the Lines. You know what I'm saying? And when I first started off, it was sounding like poetry instead of music because I didn't have no beat. I dry write. I don't write with beats. I wrote thousands and thousands of songs with no beat. And I taught myself how to count bars. I didn't know what bars was, and I used to take my my watch that I used to work out with and time my shit. And I learned how to time my 36 seconds is 36 to 38 39 seconds is 12 bars, and I taught myself how to do that, and I became the coach and the ref. I'm coaching myself and repping myself. And it got to the point where, man, out of somewhere I told God, if you just give me enough to be respected, I said, I'm not trying to be no rapper. Give me enough juice to tell my story. I don't want to be the best. Just let me tell my story. I taught myself how to write my own bars. Like I said, I would write so much on the paper, and I was like, I start timing it, and I kind of caught a rhythm about myself, and I was like, damn, man, you sounded like something. And plus it's real. I'm like, I done heard it. It made me look at Biggie, Tupac, everybody who do music different. When I heard myself and I knew everything I wrote down was facts, I couldn't understand for the life of me how somebody could take their time and write a lie down. How can you take your time and you premeditated that lie? You thought about, I'm going to kill it, and you went and killed it, and it was a lie. And it made me look at my music, everything that I put out on my label. Even though it's entertainment, I understand that. I know people like it's entertainment. Okay, but when are you going to start making music for if something happened to you and you die? You know what I'm saying? So that's when the big pocket sense and I say all of them mixed together. And I say the big is because it's more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? That's my life story. More money I made, the more problems that came with it. Tupac, the way he throw up the West Side and I throw up the 3 and rep for my people on a daily. No, there's not a day that go by that I'm not talking no Zone 3 shit, no 93rd, none of that shit. It's this, that, and the 3rd. That's the 3. Period. It's not this. It's not. That's the number 3. It's not that. I'm not talking about the number 3, even though it's 903, it's 3 numbers. That's part of the 3, why I call it the 3. You know, when I throw the hand sign up, 1, 2, 3, you see 3 fingers. If you look at the 903 area code, it's 3 points. It kind of looks like my hand. So, all this shit, I thought about that. I said, I got to go back out here with my mind right, and I got to give people something to feel at home about. So now you barely hear 903. You people say 903 because they may be like, Bread Man did this, I'ma call it 9, this, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. But what nobody playing with the area code numbers till I came home. Period. I've never heard nobody call this nothing but 903 before I got out seeing the 3, 93rd, all that shit, 903, all that shit come from me. People who screaming this shit don't even know me. These motherfuckers, they baking shit up. They watching how I move and they studying me. They biting, they stealing my shit. Everything I do, they watch. But they not gonna push the like button. They not gonna do none of that shit. They gonna warp it how they want to warp it. And if you ask these other motherfuckers why you say the 3, they don't know. How you gonna change all this shit up? You confusing my people. You stopping growth because you don't know what you doing. Don't stop something that's moving. Jump on it and let's go. We all want to be this, be that. Okay, be your own man, but I don't give a fuck. You got Martin Luther King, you got motherfucking all these motherfuckers, Malcolm X. These people stand for something. If you gonna be 3 every day, all day. That's where you from. That's what we all got in common. I don't know you. I don't know your mom. I don't know nothing about you. But nigga, if you from Zone 3, nigga, you family. We live in the same house. Why you gonna try to knock my hustle, which you can never do? Ride with me. And let me lead the motherfucking horse to the water. Now, if I lead you to the water and you don't drink it, that's your fault. But I'm gonna drink it. Because it's gonna give me the wind to keep on going and keep moving. In that order. This, that, and the 3rd. That, there. You understand what I'm saying? My mama looking in my bedroom, but I ain't there. Too busy hustling in the streets and getting paid, I swear. To tell the truth and nothing less than every one of my rhymes. Before the age of 13, I was addicted to crime. Going back and forth to jail, running, evading the cop. Went from a nobody nigga to the man on my block. I used to drive my mama crazy. She was scared for my life. Dope slanging and gang banging, getting high as a kite. Even though them days are over, I got a chip on my shoulder. Mama, I know that we ain't talking. We'll soon find closure. We gotta have a heart-to-heart. Hope we can meet in the middle, so none of us feel played like the cat with the fiddle.